Hello my friends, and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 13th of November 2022. It is a Sunday, the day of the sun. And just before I continue, I just wanted to say sorry about the plaster because I cut my finger and yeah, it's pretty gruesome, but it's better that I got it covered up. And more importantly, yeah, it's a year today. A year today I started doing the readings. So I wasn't far off by mentioning it yesterday. And I just can't tell you how much these readings have just given me so much empowerment and so much joy. I've just loved it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, for your comments, your likes, your subscribes. You're just all the best. Thank you so much. Love it. Okay, right. So we've got Venus in Scorpio sextiling Pluto in Capricorn. Even though it is a Sunday, things towards your career, it just really feels really good, and kind of harnessing your inner power. You know, just talking to yourself. Louise Hay talks about how the affirmations that she said to herself about how she loves herself, that is a very powerful affirmation and something that would really kind of exalted today if you were to practice that. Even just the glimpses that you have in the mirror, or like looking at yourself and thinking, yeah, I'm just pretty good. Like even though I've cut myself, you know, I still feel really good about myself. And how would you like to feel after you've had these interactions with yourself? If you were to talk, like, so generally, like if you were to talk with other people, you know, the kind of attitude and goodness that you want to feel, you know, when you talk to other people about yourself, how do you want to feel? How do you want to feel? Say if you were talking to other people about yourself, if you were someone else, kind of like putting yourself into a different position, how do you want to feel? You'd want to feel good. You'd want to put yourself in a good light. And it's that whole thing of like, when you talk well about somebody, most importantly yourself, that is how you build up, you know, good karma, good metta, good practice in the respect of the vibration that you're putting out there. And that's what it's about, really. So really nice. It's very sexy as well, I just gotta say. Venus in Scorpio is very it's very intense and really so yeah, oh god, and the Lovers came up reversed, but with the 8 of Wands. So yeah, anyway, I was gonna say maybe some other kinds of love might be happening there, but anyway, with that being said, let me crack on with the reading. I've been jibber-jabbing enough. Okay, so dear Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective today? Wow, there's quite a lot here. Death, Temperance reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, the 7 of Cups reversed, the King of Cups reversed, the Sun, sorry, not reversed, the Sun, the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Hermit. God, they all came out to play today, didn't they? The Chariot and the Tower and that. Okay, right. Let me get these sorted out, and I'm going to take it because obviously it's Gold Key Guidance's birthday today, like for the channel, because I mean I've been on YouTube a long time. Like I've been doing readings for not readings. I've been doing vlogs and stuff like that for a long time. But in terms of the channel for tarot, yeah, I've never thought to do this, and now it's been a year. Can you believe it? Yeah, amazing. Right. The Tower reversed, Death. Temperance reversed, the Hermit reversed, the Chariot reversed, 4 major arcana reversed. Okay. Clarity is arising from the sense of disillusionment within one's life. There is a sense of being really clear about what is going on. Not having kind of the illusion of things. You've also got the Four of Pentacles, and you've also got the Six of Cups. So it's almost like you're taking the best out of a bad situation, the best out of a situation where you've had to salvage it. You've had to kind of do what you can with it, because if you don't if you don't make the best out of this situation, you just know that everything is going to be gone, and you're not ready to do that. You're not ready to sacrifice that sense, to be honest with you. And I don't blame you. I think this is too low. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't blame you, because you know, you have to kind of get rid of what's not making you feel happy, what's not making you feel stable, secure. You have to go for the only things that make you happy. You may not be communicating this to anybody, because sometimes it's that thing of like, you know, you're keeping your plan secret. You don't really want to tell people about your abundance, about your wealth, about what you're doing, because people just get jealous. They get jealous. We've got the two happiest cards upright here. There is a sense of rebuilding, but I definitely feel like something got destroyed, like totally. I've just got the feeling like it was your confidence, be it in yourself or be it in a person. And you spent a lot of time in introspection where you've had to kind of get over the fact that, you know, you can't stay in your shell, quite literally. You can't stay in there, because you know, you have to come out of it. But what's happened is that there's been this transformation during this time, and it really messed you up. I would go as far as to say it really effed you up. Like, it really made you feel that you weren't able to balance yourself. You weren't able to kind of communicate with yourself. You weren't able to really talk to yourself in a way that was truthful. It's almost like there was a sense of denial, but now you can. It's interesting. The Page of Wands, I always see it as like when they, you know, they're choosing to look at the sword. They're choosing to look at like where they've gone wrong. There's a sense of maturity that's starting to develop and grow in that respect, particularly in relation to the Seven of Cups, because you can see the clarity, and because death is there, it just kind of like makes me think, right, okay, there's a change here. There's a big transformational change that has been provoked by that Tower, and it's almost because you're not going forward like you normally would. You've actually taken a different approach, a different sense, a different way of moving. You as I said, like many times in my readings, I always see the Chariot as like horses in the stalls, like with their feet pounding. It means that they're not allowed to go yet. But this is really good. I mean, you look at these three cards. You know, there's this. You're making the best out of a really crappy situation, out of something that it may have destroyed you, you know. It may have really like been a shock to the system. It could have been like where someone like completely betrayed your trust. And you thought it was okay. You thought that the situation was fine, but then all of a sudden, bam, just out of nowhere, it just did that. That's what I'm getting from that Tower energy. But you were like, right, okay, I see what I'm dealing with. I see that I'm dealing with this person who actually has no idea about what they're doing. It really hurts me, but you know what? I'm gonna get over this. I'm gonna get over this. So you went from the 6 to the 7 reversed, which says to me that, you know, you're recognizing the illusion that you were possibly under. And the clarity of the sun just comes out along with you coming out with the Hermit. And because you're able to manage your emotions in a really great way, in a way that isn't imposing on anybody, and you're just standing your ground and you're just doing you. But with the Ace of Cups, it seems to me like people are going to be flocking to you to kind of indulge in this energy because it's just delicious. Just looked at the clock and it said 11:22, so 1122. So fabulous energy here, fabulous. Okay, and you got 2 cards. See, because it's the birthday of Gold Key Guidance. It's like, yeah. Right, okay, so nourishing my soul by sharing my life lessons and goals with others is a tribute to how far I've come, and it reminds me of how powerful I am. What I see here is also the connections as well. So it's almost like the neural pathways that have connected here. So you may have been in this pattern, and I did mention yesterday about patterns. You may have been stuck in some ancestral patterns, and it's starting to come through, you know. And this is the beauty about doing these daily readings, because we start to see the progression about stuff, you know, because I travel along with you on these journeys, you know. I can kind of see it. Sometimes they won't they don't resonate with me, the readings, but sometimes they do, you know. I just don't tell you when they do, but yeah, I do tell you when I do. I say that at the end of the readings usually. There's a quick little aside. So if you want to know if the reading resonates with me, you have to stay until the end. So anyway, we've also got, I make my bed each morning and I spritz lemon water over my sheets to feel refreshed and a sense of achievement before my day has begun. All right. Well, that's something you can do. You can also use lavender. You can also use rose. Orange blossom is also really good. You can get some from the supermarket or whatever. But what I get from this more so is that communication with others, with the people who are right for you, that you connect with and that you actually feel this like real congruency with, not these waste people that like don't actually indulge in your values, right? They're the ones that are going to help you to feel more empowered and more in this space of feeling good about yourself. I make my bed each morning and I spritz lemon water over my sheets to feel refreshed and a sense of achievement before my day has begun. So, I mean, if you were to put like lemon water, orange blossom water, rose water together with a bit of lavender, right? And you were to spray it over yourself. You can spray it over the bed. Of course you make your bed in the morning. I'm sure you do that already, right? But if you do that over yourself, you can make something quite similar to Florida water, which is agua de Florida. It has those kind of elements to it, like orange and lemon, but something fresh, you know. Those kind of scents help you to not only raise your vibration, but to help you just feel in a good space so that you can, this vibration can permeate in everything that you do. And the whole thing with the bed is that you are, because when you get into bed the next day, knowing that you've done that, it kind of like, or the next evening, or the later on that evening, it kind of keeps you in that good frame. So it's about maintaining a sense of a good sense of vibration, so that you're in a high vibrational phase. And I think that's what this is about, because I'm telling you, this situation tried to get you into a lower vibration, and you're like, nah, sod that, I'm getting out of here and I'm doing my own thing. I'm getting out of here. I've got nothing to do with it. There really is this sense of where you're like, nope, I'm not letting you destroy my happiness in response to your own miserable self. So yeah. Anyway, 15:15 as I look at the clock. I hope you enjoyed that reading. What a wonderful reading for the birthday of Gold Key Guidance, first year. But yes, I hope you enjoyed that. Please do give it a like. Please do subscribe for more videos. I've also released like a whole load of walkthroughs as well, because I honestly thought nobody would really like listen to them, but like, you know, some people really enjoy them, and that makes me really happy. So I've got loads of them, which I did. So I hope you enjoy them. But otherwise, take care, my darlings. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.